Good afternoon, everybody. It's the 28th of February 2008. It's about time somebody now started to correct the world leaders. At the moment, this planet, which is a beautiful place to live on, is being ruined by politicians and people who are not listening, people who are ruining the world. And that means you, yes, you, whoever's watching this video. I'm the man from the East, the man more likely people might be looking for. Like I said, the wrath of the eagle, as on a pilot, might come down on you one day, and you need to listen. First of all, if you're going into politicians, you're going into politics, you need to listen. To make a country great, you have to deal with a taxation situation. Taxes are for the scumbags of the world, for the governments who want to thieve the money, to buy the things that they don't need, and not to look after the poor people. First of all, we have to do with taxation. You do away with the tax to what a man earns, he takes home. You do away with the tax to the multimillionaires who have the money out of the country, can bring it into a country, and they can help to make it much better. We have to allow people to have a better understanding of the world. We can't do away all the taxes, so what we do, we put 6% on the things that you buy. This helps the taxation situation out. The other things that we have to give free medical to people. We have to stop wars. The amount of money we spend on wars, we can help by building better hospitals, better research for the diseases which we're creating and putting out on the streets, which are all artificial and man-made. We have to look at the world itself. We have to make sure that the trees and all the plants are not devastated by idiots who are ruining the rainforest, people who are overfishing the seas. Why can't you use your common sense and use fish farming instead of just raping the seas of everything and the land and polluting it? We're killing all the birds by putting chemicals into the grain which we're putting to the land. What do you think it's doing to our bodies? You leaders of the world, most of you are a load of scumbags, and you think that you can do what you want and tell people what you want. Just remember, the French Revolution was one that got rid of people like you. You need to listen to the people a bit more and stop thinking that you're the one who needs to be the one who rules everything in your own countries. You take Africa with Zimbabwe. You take Mugabe. Butchered all the white farmers, killed them all. Now the place is in a disarray because he thieved all the money. England sent £37 million over to there and it went missing. Where did this money go? It was public's money. Public people who paid taxes, who can't afford to pay taxes, because these filthy scumbags of governments are doing these things. What you need to do is to start realizing that the people are sitting there and thinking, and one day they might uprise and then put you out. There's nobody who is a decent leader in this world today. None of them. The whole damn lot of you are a lot of scumbags. There need to be one man who sits at the head of a table with the rest of the leaders, and if there's any problems in any country, there should be a meeting with all the leaders of the country, and then you have to decide to get rid of that leader, and then they put him in prison and have new elections in that country. There has to be a better democratic thing with the Russians. Look at the Russians and what they're doing. Look at the Chinese, what they're doing. Look at the Filipinos, the Indonesians, the Africans, the Americans, the Middle East, the Iranians. I mean, so what do they need a nuclear power station for? What do you need nuclear power for when you've been to places like Tabriz with all the wind there that can have wind generators? You want a nuclear bomb? Well, you idiots, don't you seem to realize that when you explode a nuclear bomb underground, you cause the Earth's surface to start to crack. And if for some reason you open up an oil well and it goes into the center core of the Earth, there won't be anything of this world left. And what do you think you're going to do with a nuclear bomb? All these people who are doing these things and polluting this earth and not looking after it shouldn't be on this earth. You're all of the whole damn lot of us are a waste of time. We throw our rubbish out in the streets. Our sewers are all over the place. The land's polluted, the air's polluted, the sea's polluted. And like I said, about time you all start to go on your fat behinds and start to look after this planet a bit more than what you are. Each and every one of us are just a load of scumbags, and not one of us is fit to re-walk on the face of this earth. Like I said, now's the time that you need to get off your backsides and start to clean up the place wherever you are, even in your own gardens. Start to look after it. Stop to make all the building. Stop trying to thieve all the things that you don't need. And most of all, start looking after this planet in a real manly manner. Because like I said, we are destroying it. There's no future for the future generations. When I was growing up, there was a future. Now there's not. The youngsters, there is no future for the youngster whatsoever. All the jobs are taken over by illegal immigrants who are coming in. They're running our countries. They're working for low wages, sending the money back to their own countries. Their own countries are improving. Everybody should be sent back to their own countries and stay in their own country. If you have a problem in your own country, go and sort the leader out. That's what the 50 caliber rifle was set for. Take out the leader so you get another one, and keep on taking them out till you get somebody who can run the country correctly. It's about time somebody did something about it. These are harsh words, but it's about time that somebody started to make a note of them. Because at the moment, the whole damn lot of us are just a waste of time. We're out killing people, we're making wars. What do you want to make wars for? We're in Iraq. We should never have gone into Iraq. The President of the United States was told that. The leader of England was told that. But no, we had to go in there and think, what do you think all these tribes are doing in Iraq? They're all fighting against each other. Saddam Hussein had them all kept under control. They were the people that are trying to kill him. Now we have Afghanistan with the Taliban, another scum outfit. They come from the Mujahideen. We have Osama bin Laden. His house sticks at the end of runway 17 in Saudi Arabia. It's pump station number 6. What is this man doing? Who the hell does he think he is? And these hijackers come down there, and what they do, they're all filthy cowards. Because the thing is this, what they do, they don't go after the leaders of the world and talk about it, what they did. They have to go after innocent people. They have to go after the innocent people who more likely supported them, who already knew them or are friends. They're killing their own friends. Look at those scumbag Taliban that blew the brains out of that woman in that square. How dare he do it? He's lucky I wasn't there. I'll tell you what, I'd have ripped his head off before he didn't known it. And all these scumbags that are in England that are preaching the gospel of the Muhammad Prophet. The Muhammad Prophet would devastate you if he knew what you were doing, of taking this to the holy war. Just remember, the white people with the Christians haven't started a holy war yet, and when we do, if you want one, there won't be any of you left. So just remember again, start preaching what you need to do wherever you are in the world. But just remember, whatever you preach or whoever you think about, there's only one ultimate person, and that's God. Whatever you call him. And like I say, you filthy Taliban and everybody else, you want to start to grow up, and the whole damn lot of you, and be decent Muslims and decent Christians, decent Buddhists. The whole, like I said, the whole damn leaders of the world, none of you are any good, and I've got no time for you. Anyway, that's my opinion. If you want to listen to it, you can. If you don't, I don't care.